Our reading class, week number 30, and today is Tuesday, October 27, sorry, and the unit is the number 13. And today we are going to develop the exercises of our workbook, but first one, we make a review of the reading. That's me, the passage, okay, for remember the ideas and also the information, and then we complete the exercises. So let's start. The keywords that we study in these units are, okay, doubt. This is number one. Okay, you know that this one is that's mean in Spanish masa. Yes. Number two, we have flour. This one in Spanish means harina. Number three, mix. Okay, in Spanish means mezclar. Okay, that's mean when you put all the ingredients in a bowl, you mix. Okay. Then we have bowl. Okay, so this one is a container. So we put inside different ingredients, some different things, and you mix them. Then we have the number five, that is rice. Okay, crecer in terms of cooking. Number six, fluffy. Okay, so that's mean this one is in that case in Spanish. Okay, we say that this one is almidonado. Okay, something like that. Okay, soft, algo suave. Okay, that is abundante, or maybe esponjoso. Yes, we can say in that form. Let's see. Now let's continue. And we have the different steps, okay, for preparing or for baking a bread. Number one, get flour, sugar, eggs, water, and yeast. For example, okay, we have the first vocabulary word, that is flour, and then the second step says that we put them in a bowl and then we mix them together. So the third step is to put the dough in the oven and bake it. And at the end, you will get fluffy loaves of bread. That's mean you eat. So let's review. The first step is to get all the ingredients. Second, you put all the ingredients in a bowl and you mix them. Then you put the dough in an oven and you bake it. And the last step, you eat. Okay, so let's see. And we have in that part, okay, the reading passage. Okay, this one is, we have a question here, how does bread rise? And in this case, okay, the yeast in the dough, it's the sugar and flour. This creates gas and makes the dough rise. More gas comes out when the dough is baked. This also makes the bread bigger. That means we follow a process, yes? Okay, bakeries always have large loaf of bread. However, bread dough is much smaller. How does it grow bigger? The answer is yeast. To make bread dough, you need flour, sugar, water, egg, and yeast. You mix them together in a bowl. Then the yeast does its magic. After it eats the sugar and flour, it creates gas. The gas makes the dough rise. The sugar makes it rise faster, but if you add salt, it rises more slowly. Next, you put the dough in the oven. While it is there, even more gas comes out. When the bread is baked, it is big and fluffy. Yeast is very important. Without it, we can't make large, soft loaves of bread. Okay, let's see. Excellent. So let's continue. Right now that we discussed the reading and we remember the information, okay, of this one, so we solve the exercises of our workbook. That means we work on pages 27 and 28. Vocabulary practice. We write the correct words for the definitions. And we have the words. We have doubt, bowl, flour, rice, mix, and fluffy. So the first definition is to come up or to get bigger. That's mean rise. Okay, these one are synonyms. When a bread rises, that's mean the bread comes up or the bread gets bigger. Number 2, very light and soft to touch. This one is fluffy. Okay, that's mean very light and very soft. Number 3, bread before it is baked. Okay, we call this one dough. Antes de hornearse, lo llamamos masa. Then we have a round dish that holds soup or other food. In that case is bowl. Okay, that's mean a container. Number 5, to stir things together. This one is mix. Okay, and the last one, white powder you bake things with. That's mean flour. So let's review. Number 1, rice. Number 2, fluffy. Number 3, doubt. Number 4, bowl. Number 5, mix. And number 6, flour. Excellent. Let's continue. Now we write the best words to complete the sentences. And in that case, we have bakery, create, add, and oven. So let's complete the sentences with one of the words. Artists create beautiful paintings. Yes? Okay. Number 2, be careful around the hot oven. Okay, remember an oven in Spanish, horno. Yes, so for that reason, maybe your mom, when you are in the kitchen, okay, tell you, be careful around the hot oven. Yes, okay. Number 3, you can add 1 and 2 to make 3. That's mean this one is like a addition, okay, in mathematics. If you add, okay, 1 plus 2 equals 3. Yes, okay, excellent. Number 4, this bakery has lots of great bread. Yes, this bakery has lots of great bread. That's mean number 1, we write create. Number 2, oven. Number 3, add. And number 4, bakery. Let's continue. Page 28. So let's see. First one we match and then we write the sentence. However, bread dough is much smaller. So we match and then we write in the sentence of line number 1. Yes? Okay, number 2. You mix them together in a bowl. So you write this one in line number 2. Number 3. Then the yeast does its magic. Exactly. So we write in that part. And number 4. Next, you put the dough in the oven. And we write in this one. So let's see. Number 1. However, bread dough is much smaller. Number 2, you mix them together in a bowl. Number 3, then the yeast does its magic. And number 4, next you put the dough in the oven. Okay, so these one are the sentences that we write in the sentence practice. Yes? Okay. Now, let's continue next exercise. This one is unscramble the sentences. First one, have large bakeries always love of bread. And in that case, the correct order is bakeries always have large love of bread. Yes, bakeries always have large love of bread. Number 2, creates gas after it eats flour eat the sugar end. Okay, the correct option is after it eats the sugar and flour, it creates gas. This one is the correct order of the sentence. After it eats the sugar and flour, it creates gas. Number 3, rises more slowly. Add salt, eat, but if you. So we say, but if you add salt, it rises more slowly. But if you add salt, it rises more slowly. Next one, number 4. While it is more gas, there even comes out. Okay, where? Okay, this one is a mistake. This one is while. It's not where. Yes. While it is there, even more gas comes out. Exactly. Okay, that's mean more fluffy is the bread. Next one is baked. It is big when the bread and fluffy. When the bread is baked, it is big and fluffy. Yes, when the bread is baked, it is big and fluffy. Okay, good job. Let's review. Number one, bakeries always have large loaf of bread. After it eats the sugar and flour, it creates gas. But if you add salt, it rises more slowly. Where it is there, even more gas comes out. When the bread is baked, it is big and fluffy. Okay, and if we remember information about the reading, remember, okay, if you add sugar to the dough, okay, the bread rises faster. But if you add salt to the dough, okay, the bread rises slowly. And remember, first one we read the different ingredients, but the most important ingredients for baking a bread is, okay, the yeast, because the yeast, okay, make a connection, okay, of the sugar and also the flour, and for that reason the bread rises, and at the end, we obtain a fluffy bread and we can eat. Yes? Okay, excellent job. And for that reason, we have a lot of bakery with good sweet bread. Remember here in our country, we have different kind of bread. Pan francés, okay, that we eat this one during the morning or maybe during the night, yeah, in the dinner. We have pan dulce. We have different options or different type. For example, alfajores, brownies, yes, okay, chocolate cake, okay, so we have hojitas, so we have different kind of sweet bread. It's depend of your you desire, yes, because if you want to take one of this one with soda, maybe with coffee or milk, okay, so you decide your favorite sweet bread. Okay, excellent, thank you very much for paying attention, good job. Okay, have a nice day and see you tomorrow in our language class. Yes? Okay, remember to send the evidence of your activities because it is important that I check. Remember, work on your penmanship activities and also your spelling activities. And in penmanship, you send the 4 pages that we worked during the week. And in spelling, you send your notebook, okay? Writing 5 times the words, every word of the list. Then you send the activity of your book and also the audio because this one are evaluating. Okay, so let's see. Excellent job. See you tomorrow and God bless you a lot.